Universal constants as reductionist relics. All so-called universal constants are not timeless absolutes but effective parameters tied to the specific complexity regime in which they were measured. They are extracted under highly controlled laboratory or astronomical conditions where the system is simplified to the point of tractability. For instance, the gravitational constant g is inferred from torsion balance experiments on small isolated masses, Planck's constant h from atomic transitions and the photoelectric effect, the fine structure constant alpha from carefully measured scattering cross-sections in low-complexity quantum systems. What is striking is that these values are not deduced a priori. They are fitted to empirical data in domains where noise, interactions, and emergent complications can be minimized. In other words, the universal constants are born from idealized reductions of reality, where complexity has been stripped away so that clean regularities appear. There is no empirical evidence that these constants hold unaltered once we climb the complexity scale. For example, the gravitational constant g measured in laboratory setups is assumed to govern the dynamics of galaxies and clusters, but only at the cost of introducing dark matter to patch the mismatches found in observational data, like galaxies' flat rotational speed. Likewise, the constancy of alpha is assumed across cosmological timescales, though the only direct measurements are local and subject to debates about small anomalies and quasar spectra. Calling them universal therefore smuggles in an assumption of unlimited validity. It is a relic of reductionist dogma, where the success of a parameter in simple systems is projected onto all scales and complexities without justification. Properly speaking, they are contextual effective constants, phenomenological anchors that describe nature within the narrow windows where they were actually observed.